Hey there, I got another cracking question. I'm loving this, by the way. Keep sending them. So the question was, is it going to become one of the remedies that publishers will be given the information about how Google search works? Will the kind of one of the greatest secrets in the internet be unlocked so people can actually find out how it works? And the answer to that is yes, if the remedies go through as requested by the DOJ. So under the terms of the antitrust action on search, one of the things that was revealed was that this was self-preferencing. So Google was using search to send traffic to itself, and the data that was being shared was limited, and people couldn't really make the right decisions to make search work for them. And that obviously led to data going into Google's advertising business. And so all of these three things, the App Store, the search engine, the browser, the advertising platform, the advertising network, all of this rolled together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it all added together and added up to, well, 350 billion. So quite a big win. However, in the DOJ's remedies, the DOJ said, what we want to do is we want to make the secrets of how Google's search algorithm works openly available. Now, think about what that means, right? We're talking about taking probably the biggest secret on the open web and making it available to anybody, enabling everybody to create a search engine with the same data and the same base materials that Google has. Now, that is enormous and a massive, massive, massive decision. Now, we won't know exactly if the judge is going to do that until August, okay? But we will know fairly soon. And what the goal with this is the same as all the other DOJ's remedies, which is to facilitate and enable competition in the space so that other people can build search engines. Now, I want to go back to something. I gave a big presentation last night here to a ton of publishers. There was quite a lot of whiskey taken. We had a fantastic discussion. And one of the big conversations, or one of the big topics of debate, was Google's the best search engine in the world, right? That's what they kept saying to me. But we don't know that's true. You see, this kept coming up in the court case. In the court case, Google's team would say, you can't break up us up, said to the judge, because we're the best search engine in the world. But the judge and the DOJ, well, actually more the DOJ, said, well, how do we know that's true? Because there hasn't been another search engine, because there's been no space to compete to be a search engine against you because you're so dominant. In fact, actually, in his evidence, Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, said that they'd thrown $100 billion at trying to build Bing and had only managed to take 3 or 4 percentage points off Google. And he said that as a result of Google's dominance, the search engine market was the biggest no-fly zone in Silicon Valley, meaning that no VC was ever going to invest in building a better search engine. So is Google the best search engine? Who knows? We're about to find out, though, because if the judge does make the decision to hand the data to the rest of the market and enable people to innovate in search with the same head start that Google's had with the data, okay, then we might see new search engines emerge. So here's an interesting fact. If you ask what the top 5 secrets in the world are, okay, the first 3 are nuclear launch protocols. Okay. Number 2, the NSA's secret surveillance capabilities, which were revealed by Edward Snowden in 2013, if you remember. And the third one is the CIA black sites and torture programs that were run after September 11. And do you know who revealed those CIA black sites and torture programs? It was Leonie Brinkema, the judge that's breaking up Google. She breaks secrets. Anyway, thanks for the question. Appreciate it. Hope that's helpful.